Have you ever wondered how the world's most formidable superpower, the Soviet Union, dissolved almost overnight? It was the late 20th century, and the geopolitical landscape was dominated by two superpowers, the United States and the Soviet Union. The Soviet Union, a colossal entity that spanned 11 time zones and was home to hundreds of ethnic groups, seemed invincible. Yet in the blink of an eye, it disintegrated, shaking the very foundations of global politics. Its dissolution was an event of such magnitude that it sent ripples across the globe, altering the course of history. The world watched in disbelief as the mighty Red Bear crumbled, its fragments scattering across Eurasia. But this dissolution wasn't an overnight phenomenon. It was a slow-burning fuse that ignited a chain of events, leading to the end of an era. It was the culmination of various factors, each playing a key role in the downfall. The dissolution of the Soviet Union was not a sudden event, but a culmination of various factors. Let's dive into the chronology of events leading to this monumental moment in history. The unraveling of the Soviet Union began with a series of events, much like a domino effect. A period of economic stagnation under the leadership of Leonid Brezhnev marked the start of this downward spiral. The Soviet Union was locked in an expensive and draining arms race with the United States, which put significant strain on its economy. Compounding this was the war in Afghanistan, a grueling conflict that lasted for nearly a decade and further drained the nation's resources. In came Mikhail Gorbachev with his groundbreaking reforms, Glasnost and Perestroika. Glasnost, meaning openness, sought to increase transparency and freedom of speech. Perestroika, or restructuring, aimed to overhaul the economic system. These reforms, though well-intentioned, had unintended consequences. They led to increased demands for independence in various Soviet republics, further destabilizing the Union. These events set the stage for the dramatic collapse of a superpower, altering the world order forever. The final act of this grand play was set in motion in the pivotal year of 1991. It was a year of dramatic events, a year that would forever change the course of history. The stage was set with a failed coup attempt against Mikhail Gorbachev, the then leader of the Soviet Union. This act of defiance shook the very foundations of the Union, causing ripples of change that couldn't be ignored. In this power vacuum, Boris Yeltsin emerged, a figure who would play a crucial role in the ensuing events. He was instrumental in the signing of the Belavazia Accords, a significant step towards the dissolution of the Soviet Union. Then came the day that would be etched in the annals of history, December 26, 1991. The formal dissolution of the Soviet Union was announced, leaving the world in a state of bewildered amazement. The aftermath was a world forever changed by the fall of a superpower. And just like that, the curtain fell on the Soviet Union, marking the end of an era. The dissolution of the Soviet Union left a vacuum that had far-reaching implications. It wasn't just a matter of changing flags and anthems. The immediate aftermath saw a seismic shift in the world order, with 15 new countries emerging from the ashes of the Soviet Union. Economically, these post-Soviet states faced a daunting challenge. Transitioning from a centrally planned economy to a market-oriented one was no easy feat. Many grappled with hyperinflation, unemployment, and a sharp decline in living standards. Politically, the struggle was equally intense. Democratization was a turbulent process, with some countries leaning towards autocracy, while others embraced democracy. This transformation also brought about a redefinition of national identities and geopolitical allegiances. To summarize, the dissolution of the Soviet Union was a pivotal moment in history, reshaping the world's political and economic landscape. The aftermath was a complex tapestry of upheaval, resilience, and reinvention. The dissolution of the Soviet Union stands as a testament to the fact that even the mightiest of empires can crumble under the weight of their own contradictions.